Alright, it's quite a big question with a lot of information in it, so I'll break it down into the 3 steps we need to solve this question. So the first step I'm going to do is figure out the total area I need to paint. Second step, once I have the area, I can figure out the number of litres I need to paint. And then the third step is, once I have the number of litres, I can figure out the number of pots of paint I need. So the first thing, figure out the area of paint I need. So I've drawn out a diagram and I've converted the measurements into meters. First of all, the smaller number is easy to deal with. The second thing is, when they talk about paint down here, they have their units in meters, so I'll get mine in meters as well. So here's my diagram. When it comes to painting this room, I'm assuming they don't paint the floor or the ceiling of the room, so I'll just consider the 4 walls. So if I look at this area here, I'll call it area 1. I'll get that area by multiplying 5.1 by 2.43. So 5.1 times by 2.43, that gives me 12.393, and I'm going to multiply it by 2 because there's a wall around the back with the same area, so at some point I'll multiply that by 2. The second area I'll call area 2. I'll get that area by doing 4.45 times by 2.43. 4.45, and I get an area of 10.8135, and again I'll multiply that by 2 at some point. So once I multiply this area by 2 and add it to this area multiplied by 2, I get a sum of a total of 46.413. Now that's the area of those 4 walls. In the question it says each wall needs 2 coats of paint, so essentially what I need to do is paint it twice, which means the area doubles, so I times that by 2 and I get a new area of 92.826 meters squared. Okay, so that's the area, that's step 1. Step 2 is to figure out the number of litres of paint I need, and if 1 litre of paint covers 10 meters squared, then to figure out the number of litres I need, I take that number and I'll divide it by 10, so I get 9.2826 litres of paint. So that's step 2. Step 3, once I have the number of litres of paint I need, I'll divide it by 2.5 because each pot of paint is 2.5 litres. So I'll do 9.2826 divided by 2.5, and that gives me an answer of roughly 3.7, I think it was, 713. Now I can't buy 3.7 pots of paint. If I buy 3 pots of paint, I won't have enough, so I need to round up. So I round that up to 4 pots of paint, and that is the final answer.